Oh my gosh, we're doing this. We're going to the hospital.
I hate this.
There's a good chance we're going to be going to the hospital. It's hailing right now. We're probably going to have a storm. And since last night, Ellie's been feeling contractions, a really tight stomach, and she's at the point now where she doesn't want to mess around. She wants to know if this is early labor or something else. So I think we're gonna have someone come watch the kids, and we are going to the hospital.
All of us to go do a family activity because the last few videos you have seen that we have done lights at night, and that activity we threw that idea out the window because I have been like in bed all day. It's like this is my 4th pregnancy. You would think that I would know if it's like preterm labor or not, or like, to me it's more than just Braxton Hicks contractions. I woke up last night feeling very sick. I woke up this morning feeling not myself. And it's like, okay, like right now, it's just my lower abdomen is so tight. Maybe it's just round ligament pain.
It seems like it's taking your breath away.
Well, and I'm just like trying to feel the top of it. It's like this, I don't know. I just don't feel very well. I don't feel well at all today. I even took a nap. Nothing's helping it. I'm waiting for my doctor to write back. I'm sure everything's fine. I feel sick. I feel very pregnant. I'm 32, almost 33 weeks. I just told my doctor it's been like consistently really tight for like almost 24 hours now, and I hurt so bad. I'm gonna see if he wants me to come in to get checked. Tommy's very upset that we locked our door apparently. Everyone had sicknesses a week and a half ago.
And I think Tommy had the worst of it.
Tommy had the worst. He had like a fever. We were nervous it was like RSV. And just now he was kind of upset at the door. So I brought him in and he was like flailing. Jared just took his temperature and it was like 100 and... It
was just over 100.
And so I can tell he's not.
Yeah, like this...
He never lets me.
Yeah. This came like instantly. He was perfectly fine throughout the whole day.
Like 10 minutes ago, he was great.
Yeah, he was awesome. And then just out of nowhere, I felt his head and it was hot. So it makes me kind of nervous, especially considering all the stuff that's going on with Ellie. It's like we don't want everyone to get hit with all of this again.
Yeah.
Are you doing okay, bud? Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully a little medicine will make you feel a little better and we'll just kind of see where we go. With you going to the hospital, like this is a big deal, and we want to make sure. And then Tommy comes in with a fever, like that's a double whammy. Now I have to say that is motherhood at its finest, at its epitome. Like that was a complete flip right there. I don't know what it was, but Ellie's body, her adrenaline kicked in or something, but she was just like, my focus is switched. This is now what's happening. Get a water bottle, get a bowl, get a little bit of medicine, get a popsicle, and come back into the room. We've got to take care of Tommy. Her pain is just like gone. I don't know if it's her mind or body doing all of this, but her focus has switched, and now she's in take care of Tommy mode. The pregnancy is no longer my priority. As weird as that sounds, she is just taking care of Tommy, and it was beautiful to see just like how she was able to adapt so quickly from her needs to someone else's needs. Now, what I need is to remember everything that she told me. Popsicles. I have what we like to call the recovery TV. And apparently Tommy knows that we have this because it was one of the things that he requested. So he was like, yeah, I want the TV in the bedroom so I can watch it with you and cuddle with you while I have a fever, Mom. Of course I do.
I mean, we could just buy a TV, but it seems more fun to just bring it in when we want it.
How you doing, bud?
Oh, that's so bad. That came on so quick this night.
In the matter of an hour, I mean, you've been feeling this all day, but him, right after that, like, that was crazy.
What makes me feel bad is he just had it. Like, he just got over it.
Like a week ago, maybe.
Yeah, he's been good for probably a week, and now got it again.
What are we planning on watching, Tom?
Just my favorites.
Yeah, like...
Move out of the way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Like, your favorites like Bluey?
My favorite is Bluey a little bit, but...
Should we watch a Christmas show? Like that Mickey Mouse Christmas show?
Oh boy, that sounds great.
Dad?
Hmm?
I don't want to watch that.
Tell me how you really feel. So, change of plans? Oh my gosh, we're doing this. We're going to the hospital.
I hate this. Freaking A. There are too many to count people I know in real life, and then things that you see of situations happening, and I just have to be safe. Safe than sorry. It's not a big deal. I just am gonna go get checked out. Not a big deal. What's a big deal is I freaking have a toddler home with a fever, and I was like, I'll just go to the hospital by myself. Like, I can do that. I like look pale, and Jared's like, I'm coming. So luckily we have an amazing family friend. We love you so much, Lennon. She is gonna sit at the house while Tommy just watches a show. It's bedtime anyway, so he'll just lay in our bed and watch a show. So let's go get checked out. I texted my doctor and he wrote back and he was like, it's always better to be safe than sorry. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go in. And then I was like, I had another, which I know they're just Braxton hit contractions, the one that I felt, but this morning it wasn't. It wasn't. It was in my, it wasn't. So we'll just check.
Check.
But what I hate about this is I feel like this is like the story of my life. It's like I don't care that I'm living it. I think it's crazy that I'm filming it because it's like, this is all I do. Ellie's going to the hospital. Ellie's going to the hospital. I'm just having a lot of frustrations on the inside. I think I'm just mad at myself because I'm here gaslighting myself, being like, oh, something's wrong, but it's probably not. No, to me, something's been wrong all day. And I told Jared this morning, if I were 38 weeks, I would be going to the hospital thinking I'm in labor. That's how I felt. I have felt like I've been in labor all day. But because of my awful experiences with going to the doctors, that was my reaction of like, well, it's probably nothing. It always is something, or I wouldn't be at the dang hospital. So whether it's something or not, to me, something's not right, and I'm glad that I'm coming.
I think having the sense of peace after going to the doctor is gonna be, it's gonna rest that weight that you have on your shoulders.
Yeah.
So?
I think she's good.
Good. We did,
I'm glad I came in. I'm tired.
Yeah.
They were very great. She's like, I'm glad you came in, and if it happens again, come in again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I did, but it's just a roller coaster.
So basically what they did is they have a contraction monitor and then a heartbeat monitor for the baby, and they've been letting that run for half an hour or so, and everything has looked good, and they don't need to do too many more tests. They were debating on some sort of test, and they said because everything looks very flat and there's no bumps and spikes when she's feeling any of this tightness or contractions, that they don't need to do that test, and that's a good sign. So the doctor's still going to come in, check her out, and see how she's doing. Maybe get a steroid injection, but we're still thinking about that. Like Ellie said, I'm glad we came in.
Yeah.
Better to be safe.
I'll sleep better tonight.
That's for sure.
Actually, I won't because Tommy's sick.
Darn it.
It was just so tight all day. I couldn't do anything to relieve it. Even after a nap, it was still, I woke up and it was just so unbelievably painful. Good news, the contractions are real, but it's not strong enough that it's actually sending me into labor, so we're good.
Despite you not feeling all
Despite
that
me being
great,
out of breath.
we are not having a baby tonight. So that is a good sign.
I'm overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm. You have a lot going on right now.
I'm overwhelmed.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.